All right. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. What a day. What an awesome day. Man, we got it in today. Took a little break yesterday. We got it in. We got this cold gear on. Heat gear leggings on today. We got the jogging pants, stop that wind. But we're dealing with a short sleeve heat gear, long sleeve cold gear. Sun is out. It's giving us some of that energy, man. Didn't run in this. I just got it on now. After get through running, we got the cold gear, storm gear beanie on. The internal, external thermogenic and the 5 milligrams of glutamine. That's the power form. Man, I tell you what, we got it in. We done those steps today. Feels good out here. When you got the little sun out here, I'm not a cold weather man, but we got to have the equipment to get it on, folks. I'm not going to hold you long, folks. This has been on my mind for a minute. I was studying this last night, and I know I talk about this all the time, but the United States, we're in a detrimental of this action that we're doing. And this is another reason why Kamala didn't get in, because of what's been said before us. Now, I know a lot of people get upset with this, get up and get mad and all, but we want God blessings. That's what gets me. We do what? We want God blessings, but we don't want to listen to what he got to say. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm saying this out of love, folks. I'm trying to help somebody. Somebody need this. Now, if you and your family member, you have somebody this in this lifestyle, man, and you don't know how to get to him, always use God. Bet on God. He gonna keep it right for you. He gonna do what? He gonna keep it right. See, you out of the picture. See, I'm out of the picture. I'm just gonna repeat what God has already said. Now, if you don't want it, that's you. You're gonna take it up with him, not me. Don't get mad at Clay Brooks. Because this is what, man, it's nothing like being lied to and bamboozled. Somebody tell you something that you think is right, that you think is okay, and then you come to find out by God's way, it's not right at all. It's detrimental to not only to your body, but to your soul on the other side of life. And believe me, folks, there's the other side of life. We just not here right here. Look around, folks are dropping dead everywhere. A lot of evil going on out here. But let me help somebody. I'm going to title this, Let's Lay Down. And we're going to come out of Leviticus, and we're going to go to Old Testament. And Old Testament goes right into the New Testament. Hello? Paul's talking. The apostles talking. Peter's talking. So we can't get around what I'm talking about. Let me say it again. Let's lay down. Let's turn to the book of Leviticus. I'm not going to hold you long. I got to get out of here. Leviticus 18. And we'll start at 22 through 30. And I'm going to try to do what I can with this, try to help somebody. See, we'll see what we get a flavor of. And you can read the whole chapter. I'm just trying to get these points out. 22 says, thou shalt not lie with mankind, as with womankind, it is an abomination. That's two men laying down with one another. I don't know where we get God got so much love. This is God talking. This is coming out of the book of Leviticus. God is laying the law down here, folks. He's telling us, now, who told you that you was naked? See, who told, that's what God asked Adam and Eve. Who told y'all was naked? He knew. Did y'all go over and eat that tree that I told y'all not to eat of? We don't know if it's an apple, pear. We know it was a fruit. It don't say. They was ashamed. Their eyes were open. See, Satan told them that the serpent got into Satan got into the serpent. He's talking about, y'all gonna be wise as God. Now here we are. You see where it says, thou shalt not lie with mankind, with womankind, as womankind. It is abomination. As two men laying down. You should not do it. Why are we doing it? Somebody saying it's okay. That means the beast is giving you that. And the beast and the false prophet and Satan will have their part in the lake of fire. Why are you following the beast? You're supposed to be following God. I'm almost done. I'm trying to get there. 21 says, neither shall thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith. Neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down. Therefore, it is confusion. It's telling you not to do this. Women out here, what you get, bestiality. Yeah, men here, they deal with animals too, just like women. I need something big. I need something big and long. Man, I need something hot. This is what the book is talking about. See, more preachers need to be talking about this. Maybe we can help somebody. 24 said, defile not yourselves in any of these things, for in all these the nations are defiled, which I cast out before you. Now he's talking to Israel too. He don't want Israel to get caught up. This is God's people, kingdom people, folks. Don't get caught up in this mess. this homosexuality, this lesbian mess, transgender garbage. Don't get caught up in this. 25 says, and the land is defiled. Therefore I do visit the iniquity thereof upon it, and the land itself vomit out her inhabitants. See, this is why so much is happening. The storms, we can't tell one day to the next. We don't know one season to why? Because it's vomit. It's a lot of vile stuff going on. Almost done. You shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, and shall not commit any of these abominations. See, it's abomination. Later on in Revelation, it talks about this right here. It's an abomination, and you're going to find your soul right there in the lake of fire. You don't want that. Neither any of your own nations, nor your stranger that sojourn among you. For all of these abominations have the men of the land done, which were before you, and land is defiled. He said the land is defiled, that the land spew not you out also, that's talking about Israel, out of the nations that were before you. For whosoever shall commit any of these abominations, even the souls that commit them shall be cut off from among their people. Therefore shall you keep my ordinance, and ye keep not any of these abomination customs, which is committed before you, and that you defile not yourselves therein. I am the Lord your God. See, is he? Anybody operating like this? Is he your God? You can't call him your God if you out here being a lesbian, a homosexual, this transgender stuff. You can't say God, my God. Come on, folks, come clean on this. And I know how it feels to be lied to. See, Satan done lied to you. The government has lied to you. The beast has lied to you. They come away from that woman. Two women being married, you better break it up. Two men out here married, you better break that mess up. This transgender guy, but I done mad me and free. You better break this stuff up. Oh, it talks about some more stuff. Leviticus 20. Just move your page over just a little bit more. And I'm trying to run through this. 13 through 16. Leviticus 20, 13 through 16. And like I said, you can read the whole chapter. We're getting the gist of it. If any man also lie with mankind, as he lied with a woman, that's sexuality, folks. Both of them have committed an abomination. They surely should be put to death. Folks, this is what was going on. If you got caught, you was dying. The physical body died, and also the soul. You can hang it up. Gehenna hell is your home, not the heavenly coast. I don't know where we get. I'm reading the book. This is the book. Now keep in mind, we want God's blessings. Yeah, it's coming out of the Old Testament. I got some New Testament's talking to you. It talks to you. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. 14 says, if any man take a wife and her mother, it is wickedness. They shall be burnt with fire, both he and they, that there be no wickedness among you. See how he cleaning stuff up? 15, if any man lie with a beast, there they go again, he shall surely be put to death, and shall slay the beast. If any woman approach unto any beast, and lie down therefore, that's sexuality, thou shalt kill the woman and the beast. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. Folks, what are we talking about here? Bestiality. Polygamy. Wife swapping and going on. Who said it was okay? Well, it's all about love. That's a lie, folks. Let me get the New Testament up under the New Covenant. Ain't nothing changed. Book of Romans. For we ought to know this, man. We ought to know this. Romans chapter 1. God is explicit what's going on. 126 through 32. 126 through 32. And again, you can read the whole chapter. I'm just trying to help somebody. For this cause God gave them, who's them? Up. The people. Men and women that's operating like this. Up unto a vile affection. Vile ain't no good. Look it up in the Greek. I'm gonna let you do some study. Why? For even their women did change their natural use into that which is against nature. That means there's two women out here. For older people used to call it, they bumping on each other. And we run as black folk, we thinking it's cool, and it's not cool amongst no kind of nationality at all. But we run here thinking it's pretty. Yeah, Gary, she like women, she go both ways. Ain't but one way that's going to leave you like that is going to Gehenna hell out here, folks. Oh yeah, it's right here. But we want God's blessing though, but God is telling, Paul is talking. He's talking. The women ain't dealing with a man, they dealing with another woman. And God said, I gave him over to a vile affection. What's going to happen? 27 says, and likewise also the men leaving that natural use of the woman. See, man and woman, how God made you, he's going to do, what are you doing out here? Leave the natural use of a woman, burn in their lust. That's a fleshly thing. See what I'm talking about? One towards other men, with men, working that which is unseemly and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was met. It's an error. So if you're an error, how you going to say it's good, it's right? God understand. 28 says, and even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness. That fornication is there's people out here that's having sex, not married. Wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy. Can't stand it. I wish I had that. Murder, a lot of murder going on here. Debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers. Hey, girl, let me tell you this. Backbiters, haters of God, despiteful, proud boasters. Man, look what I got. Look what I done work for. Inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents. Throw them children in there. 31 said, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of God, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that they do it. A lot of folks is having pleasure and doing these things, folks. And we just read, and it's most scriptures in here. I'm just giving you a little bit. I'm out here in the element trying to help somebody. This came across my mind about 2 o'clock in the morning. Because this nation has wrapped itself around, even around here in Nashville, Tennessee, there's certain parts of town, these little rainbow flags, this pride stuff. What has God, we just heard what God had to say about it. See, that's why we don't want God in the church house. That's why we don't want God in school. That's why we don't want God nowhere. Because see, this is going to come up of telling us how to live. I want to do my own thing. This lifestyle in the book of Revelations is that abominable. It will put you in Gehenna hell. Not this body, but your soul forever. If you want to enjoy yourself right now, you and your woman, you 2 women laying down, 2 men, this transgender stuff, enjoy yourself. That's this body. You see, it's this lust. That part. But what about the soul? See, this is where Satan got you. You can't see the forest for the tree. See, you think you're just living in this body, and I die, everything's all right, God understands. No, that soul going to have to stand account, and the books are going to be open. That book is going to be your life, the book of deeds, and the book of life, which your name won't be in, and then you have to answer for that. If you're hearing this right now, and somebody done send this to you, you can't get to the judgment of somebody, well, God, I didn't know. What you don't know ain't going to hurt you. It's hurting us every day, and it's destroying this nation out here. It's made men weak. You see it on TV every day. Well, strong women. You got women are masculine, and then the men they have to wear dresses and makeup and look at them all feminine. Oh, come on, folks. God is not playing with us, and we wonder why folks are dying. Floods are wiping folks out. Tornadoes, hurricanes, the mudslides. Come on, snowstorms coming, freezing, floods, airplanes falling out of the sky. Come on, folks. God is trying to get our attention. Hey, I don't want this. And he said the land is going to vomit you up. He's going to vomit you out. And pray tell there's no kingdom person operating like that. See, this flesh, see, we ain't gave over. If you're in the kingdom, you still want to operate, 2 women want to lay down, that's my best friend. And somewhere psychologically, you don't want to deal with a man. You're going to have some kids. But you don't want to deal with no man because you want to deal with this woman because, why? Who told you that? Satan have told you that. The flesh is telling you that. God ain't telling you that. But we call ourselves some queens out here and some kings. Tarzan in the daytime and Jane at night. Come on, folks. We ain't got no time for this. And God is dealing with us on a big scale. He's going to deal with this country. We better wake up out here before it's too late. This is book. The book's gonna be there. We can't escape this. Clay Brooks, he just talking. People kill me, always talking about something like this. You gotta live your life. I'm telling you, folks, you don't understand. Jump in your shower on hotter you can take it. And then, don't try to jump back when it's too hot. You done it before. Ooh, it ain't gonna be no jumping back. Your soul is burning forever, just like Satan out there, and the beast that told you to do that, and the false prophets out there, just misleading folks. in different kingdoms instead of the kingdom that's in this book here. How in the world God gonna have one kingdom, one family, which is Israel, and then also we come to the New Testament, we got the multiplicity of kingdoms. He got a big old family out here of different ones out here. So now we call him a whore, a slut. No, God don't operate like that, folks. And what we need is more men and women who to stand on this word. You wouldn't have this problem. Now you got a sexual problem. You done been messed up by a man, you a woman, and you think the alternative is going down here with another woman. You better go see him. You better get you some help, cause this life gonna run out. How old are you now? And you've been operating like that. It ain't worth your rest of your life to be burning somewhere, because this body is urgent. I got a psychological situation dealing with a man telling me I just like women. How you gonna be in the possession of God and you operating against Him? Come on, folks. And I'm saying this out of love, man. Share this. We got family members caught up in this mess. We're watching basketball players, entertainers, actors and stuff, and their children are operating like this. And they doing it, it's okay. What did God say? Joshua said, for me and my house, we will serve the living God. We ain't serving man. We ain't serving man. We're going to serve God out here, folks. That's what we're going to do today. And the problem is you don't know what death is. You get caught in this lifestyle, ain't no changing over. I've been living this like this over here. I'm a lesbian. I've been living over here. I'm a homosexual. I'm transgender. I've been living, and all of a sudden I die. I'm going to jump over here with God grace. Hey, God. It don't work like that. And they name some other stuff out here. We're just not talking about that lifestyle. It's the fornication, adultery, all the bad children, disobedience. All of it's there, folks. And you look at this nation right across this nation, God is trying to get our attention. He's trying to get us to think, to get ourselves right before the death angel come in, because we don't know when it's coming. Folks, stay up out here till next time.